There may be occasions when you will want to use the same symbol to represent different species, and that's very often the case when you're doing broad-scale landscape development over quite large areas. And here's an example. The symbol that I'll latch onto here and here and here is exactly the same symbol, but it's going to be used to indicate different plant species. And for that, we've given you under the gCADPlus drop-down menu a link to broad-scale planting. So I can say I want to use this LINKLABEL tool. When I do that, we can associate a plant list, a plant data file if you like, with this drawing in the same way as we do if we're working on a smaller scale. So I'm going to say, well, the prompt down here says select species for plant list that's attached to the drawing, and I'll say, well, in this case I want to use Acacia etiophylla, the Flinders Ranges wattle. So in the same way as we do with smaller scale planting, I'll just associate it. Now the prompt says, if you look down here, select symbol. So I just click. The best way to do this is just pick on the outside of the symbol, and you can see what's happening. A line is being drawn from the insertion point of each symbol, and when we've finished drawing that line, and that happens automatically, hit the enter key, and we're then prompted for where are we going to put the text. So I can click down here, and now how high is that text going to be? I'll just zoom in a little, and I've already put some in over here, so I can just indicate about that same height, and in it goes. Now I've made a small difference here just by clicking, but I could come over here and look at that particular piece of text. Sorry, we have to deselect all first, don't we? Pick that piece of text. Its height is where? I suppose its width height is 1,000 units. So in order to match them, we should be able to go to Modify and Match Properties, pick up this one and match those properties there. So now they match in terms of height. So the same symbol is being used for different species. Now in order to draw the planting schedule, and here's an example over here, it's just a matter of going gCADPlus, broad scale, link table. We probably should change the text there to say draw table of linked species, and what that will do, will run, and it puts Acacia etiophylla, Flinders Ranges wattle 5 off, and the Weeping Mile, there are 6 of those specified in the design. So we hope this works in the way that some landscapers, especially working with broad scale plans, would want to work.